After I graduated, I went to go work at P&G, Procter & Gamble, P&G, the Peach. The reason I use some slang is because a lot of people of color who worked at the Peach. I'm a brown guy. My manager was black. Well, he probably still is. I just haven't seen him in a while. That'd be weird. Calvin, what happened? I got promoted. The thing is, white people, you can loosen up. You know why? Because white people think when people of color get together, we're making fun of you. We are not. We're making fun of each other without your guilt. All right? That's what's going on, because Calvin and I would bust on each other all the time. He was my boss. I remember one afternoon, I walked up to him. I'm like, hey, Calvin, are you free? He goes, since 1863, dog! They were rushing me to join the Asian affinity group at Procter & Gamble, and I said, well, I don't really know about that, because y'all are mostly East Asian, I'm South Asian. But they're like, all right, well then don't join the group. That's your loss, because the company is paying for us to take a 4-day, 3-night, all expenses paid trip to San Francisco. I'm like, I'm Asian. We're all the same, all right? We say namaste, you say ni hao. We can combine them, namastao. I can head nod and bow at the same time. I'm in, let's go. All right, I told my white friend, I go, look, we're doing all this stuff. He goes, I don't think that's fair, though. I don't think that's fair. How come you guys get these, all expenses paid trips to go to the coast and all this stuff? You get to meet the CEO. You get put all the Latinos in the room at the same time, all the blacks in the room at the same time, all the browns in the room at the same time. He's going on and on. He goes, I can't put a bunch of white people in the same room at the same time. I go, yeah, you can. It's called a board meeting. We landed at the Bombay airport. Well, okay, let me canvass this for a second, because we got quite a few people who may have been to India. Do you say Bombay or Mumbai? Round of applause if you say Bombay. Round of applause if you say Mumbai. Oh, okay, we got a younger crowd. That's what that means right there, all right? I remember I ate at a restaurant over in that city, and it had a sign. And the sign at this restaurant over there read, Mumbai is the location, Bombay is the emotion. Ooh, I like that. I'll roll with that. I like that, right? So we landed at the BOM airport. We go in, and there's so many people there, you never quite get used to it. There's a labor surplus because of the sheer number of humans. We land, we go in, and 8 people checked our passport. I don't even think 6 of them worked there. Some of them didn't have a stamp or a stand. It's like, passport de do, passport de do, passport de do, 8 times in a row. I'm like, that guy, I think he's an Uber driver. What is he doing with my passport? So we get in the car, and actually we find out very quickly that he's a Hindu driver. And you can tell that he's Hindu because he has a Ganpati on his dashboard. Not everybody's gonna know what a Ganpati is. A gun? No, that's Texas. A gun... Pati is a little statue of Lord Ganesh, one of our gods. And Lord Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. And yet the traffic. Is he asleep? What's happening?